I used to think that eating, moving, and sleeping were the three pillars of what it means to be physically healthy. But then I heard holistic health expert Sean Stevenson on the show Impact Theory. I'm repping their shirt right now. And he said that the quality of your sleep is more important than your diet and exercise combined. Now, I was a bit reluctant to accept this, but diving deeper into the research, I found that if you are sleep deprived one night, it is possible for you to have the insulin levels of a pre-diabetic the next morning. So if you have the insulin levels of a pre-diabetic, no matter what you eat, no matter the quality of the food you're eating, it will be way less efficiently metabolized, and also since the insulin levels are so high, it's way more likely for it to be stored as fat as well. All right. And secondly, you should also know that exercise is a catabolic process. You're not actually building muscle in the gym, you're actually breaking that muscle down, and when that muscle is being recovered, rejuvenated, and growing stronger is actually during your sleep, because sleep is the most anabolic process that your body will ever enter. So today I know that eating, moving, and sleeping are not the three pillars of health. It's actually eating and moving that are the two pillars of health, and sleeping is actually the foundation on top of which these two pillars exist. Now, my name is Mo Salim, and my mission is to elevate human consciousness. Consciousness is awareness, and in this video I'm going to go over 3 quick tips on how you can fall asleep faster and deeper to ensure that you wake up feeling refreshed and energized every single morning. Now, this is something that I've struggled with for a long time. This is something that I continue to improve on. I don't know if you can tell in this video right now, I hyped myself up a bit before shooting it, but I did not get the optimal amount of sleep last night. Looking deeper, I realized that there were some factors that led to that suboptimal night of sleep, and in this video I'm gonna, like I said, share some of my findings. So first and foremost, like business management expert, what's his name, Peter Drucker said, he said you can't manage what you don't measure. So the first tip I have for you on how to fall asleep faster and deeper is to measure your sleep. All right, whether you use an app like Sleep Cycle on your iPhone or Android, whether you choose to get an Aura ring, which is the best fitness tracker on the market in 2019, I'll make an entire separate video going deeper into it. But the bottom line is that if you can measure your sleep over a period of time, 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, you can actually analyze the trends, and you can draw the conclusions based on what factors previous night are leading you to have better sleep, and which factors are leading you to have worse sleep. And of course, once you can draw the trends, you can see exactly what you need to do and then optimize it moving forward. All right, so always remember that you can't manage what you don't measure, and measuring your sleep is step number 1 before you even go and try to make those changes, because then you could be just going off a whim, you could be making changes and prematurely optimizing for the wrong thing. And unless you're measuring, and of course, like I said, the Aura ring is the most accurate sleep tracker on the market. If you use an app on your iPhone, I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it's better than not tracking it at all. Right, so the first tip is simply to measure your sleep. The second tip is to get out in the sun first thing in the morning, ideally between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. And the reason for this is because there's something known as the circadian rhythm. I'll talk about this more in depth in another video, but the circadian rhythm is basically the alignment of your body's hormonal secretions according to the rising and setting of the sun. So if you are able to soak that early morning sunshine, then you'll be sending the signals to your body to release the daytime hormones like cortisol, adrenaline, norepinephrine, to get aroused, to get energized, and also more likely to align your nighttime hormones like melatonin when it is actually nighttime. All right, now the problem that a lot of us are facing in modern society is that we're not getting enough natural sunlight during the day, and we're getting too much artificial light, blue light, during the night, which is the third tip for you, and that is to reduce your exposure to these artificial blue lights, which is your phone, your TV screen, your iPad, your TV, whatever it is. Reduce your exposure to these at least 30 minutes before you go to bed. All right, now this is something that I've seen a direct causation to. All right, if I am looking at these screens before I go to sleep, I can see that it actually takes longer for me to get into deep sleep, and I stay for a less amount of time in that deep sleep. All right, and if you keep that 30-minute gap, you'll notice, if you're tracking that your sleep quality is going to be improved, and you'll also feel better the next morning. And really, it's also going to change your relationship with these devices, because we tend to be so attached to them. I've noticed my own tendencies. I definitely use these devices more than I would like. The bottom line is to reduce your exposure to these artificial blue lights, and I actually have these true dark blue light blocking glasses. Everyone is like asking me, yo, what's with these orange glasses that you're wearing at night, man? Like, I see you in the pictures. I saw you on your mom's birthday inside a restaurant where you're wearing these glasses. What's up with that? And the reason for that is to reduce my exposure to blue light. And again, I've seen a direct correlation between when I wear these glasses, when I actually bought them, and the amount of deep sleep that I get, which is way higher now that I'm actually utilizing these glasses. All right, so I hope that this video has been valuable for you, because we live in a culture which actually looks at sleep more as a luxury than a necessity. It's like, yo, I can sleep when I'm dead. Yo, sleep is for the weak. But the truth is that your brain is actually more active when you're sleeping. All right, when you're in REM sleep, your brain is actually on a way faster loop than it is when you're actually awake, because it's processing through a lot of memories. It's going from short-term, medium-term memories to long-term memories. So you're actually learning while you sleep. There's memory consolidation taking place, and your dreaming, creativity is being enhanced. So there's a lot of factors that take place while you sleep, which you might not be aware of, but that's why you're watching this video, and increasing your awareness of why sleep is so important. All right, this has been Mo Salim, and I hope that you take action on these, because there's so much information out there, and I've watched so much information out there, but really what will move the needle in your life towards the direction of your goals is taking action. I hope that this has been valuable for you, and I'll see you soon.